Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Air Force Reserve Big West Women's Basketball Championship presented by the Hawaiian Islands. This is the post-game interview session featuring number 9 seed Cal State Fullerton's 55-51 win over number 8 UC Riverside. Before we begin, all media members, I ask that you mute your lines and to turn on your video. If you have a question, please use the word question in the chat box. And also include your name and organization. I'll call you in order, so make sure you stay muted until it is your turn. Once you have asked your question, mute your line. Our interview subjects can hear and see you, so it's imperative that everyone else stays muted while the question is being asked. At the interview table, we have head coach Jeff Harada and senior forward Joy Krupa. So we'll ask Coach Harada to start with a short summary of the game, and then we'll open it up for questions for Joy, and then open it up for questions for both our interview subjects. So, Coach, whenever you're ready.
I just want to, really congratulate my team. I thought they really showed some heart and some guts tonight. After a tough first half, especially taking care of the basketball, we just had too many turnovers. But to come out here in the second half and to compete and play the way we did, showed a lot of toughness and heart. And that's all I did was challenge them at halftime, and they responded. And I'm just very proud and excited that they were able to stay together and get this win, hard-fought win against a tough Riverside team. And we're excited we get to stay another night and live to play on.
Open it up for questions for Joy. Joy, you had a double-double today. It's been an interesting season, to say the least, to get to this point. What does a win like today mean to you?
Oh, it just feels great, especially, with the girls we had on the floor today. It was just full of energy and positivity, and we just stuck together. We just have a team full of great girls, even the ones that are out now, and it just, to get this win really just filled our hearts, for sure.
What does it mean to have to go through a season like this, get to this point, seeing so many of your teammates going down with injuries, but staying healthy yourself? What does that mean to be able to get to take that all and then bring it to this point here?
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing to be able to continue playing, especially with the season we've had today in the state we are. It means a lot. I can almost be really emotional about it because it's been such a tough season for us, but nevertheless we've persevered through it all.
What are your thoughts on playing UC Davis tomorrow?
I'm excited. We haven't played them this season, and it's going to be a new opponent. And I'm sure our coaches are already on it with the film and scout, and we're going to dig deep, read it, try to store it in our brains, and compete tomorrow.
Coach, what does it feel like to have a player like Joy leading your team, especially to win like this?
Well, it's amazing, and I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed that she did not, get some recognition on the all-defensive team in the conference. I thought she definitely played well enough this year. At her position, guarding 1 through 5 at times for us. She's 5'9", she's top 5 in rebounds. She's second in blocks. I think she's 7th in steals. She's all over the court. You see it. You saw what she's able to do tonight. I think, not being named to that team kind of bothered her. It bothered me. I think it might have bothered her enough where she wanted to prove a point tonight. She got 15 rebounds tonight, and I don't know if we win the game if she gets 14, and so each one of those mattered. But her energy, she's playing banged up as well all season. She's playing through injuries. People don't know that, but she's in pain after every game, and just the amount of heart and guts that she shows, it's an inspiration to me and the rest of the team. But we go with her energy. Her energy is so contagious, and I'm just so very proud of her and happy for her that she gets to experience this. This kind of game tonight.
Down at halftime, rally to win, 28 turnovers. How did you end up winning this game?
Good question. I think we just buckled down. We took care of it in the second half. We had 19 in the first half. We finished with 9 in the second half, 9 turnovers. But we made shots when it counted. They switched the zone, I think, in the fourth quarter, and then we came and we hit 2 threes right away, which really helped us. Anakin Fry hit a couple threes. But we were battling all night. Despite 19 turnovers in the first half, we were only down 7. So we felt good about that, And then second half, we just, like I said, we challenged them to just be better with the ball and to play a little bit tougher. We felt like they were just being a little bit too physical for us, and we were kind of backing down, forcing us to turn the ball over. But we did a better job in the second half. And again, it's just a credit to the players. I challenged them, they responded, and that's what it comes down to. And we talked about it before the game. Let's just have fun with this game. No one expects us to win except us. And if we want to stay another day and survive, let's go out and let's prove it. And they did that today, and I'm just so happy for the team.
What are your thoughts on facing UC Davis tomorrow? Short turnaround, barely 24 hours. Of course, everybody knows Davis, 5-time defending champ.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that game?
Well, I think like Joyce said, it's exciting because we haven't played them yet, so it'll be a new opponent for us. We saw film on them. We haven't really played them yet, so we'll be new for them. Obviously they're talented with Sierra Hall and Sage Stolbart and Turpchick, and the list goes on, right? They got a bunch of good players, but I believe in our players, and as long as we show up tomorrow with confidence and some energy, there's no doubt in my mind, even though we're shorthanded, we're going to give them everything we have, and hopefully that's going to be enough to at least keep us in the game and give us a chance to win. I said this all year, we've struggled with opt-outs, with injuries. We stuck together, we've played hard, we've persevered through it all, and I just give credit to this team. These young ladies are just incredible, just staying with this season. And yeah, as far as UC Davis, I just feel like, we'll see what happens, right? Anything can happen. It's March Madness. That's why you play the games. And we feel like we can play with anybody. So we'll see.
We have a question for you, Coach, from Sean Collins.
I have one, but I asked him already.
All right, we have a question from Anthony Bautista from Daily Titan.
Hi, this is a question for Joyce. What does it mean to you after the season-ending injury you had last season to have the performance like you did in the biggest game of the season so far?
It means a lot. I'm coming, like Coach said, I'm coming off of some injuries, recovering from surgery during the summer, and dealing with, a hip injury. So, I just was like, this is my season. Like, no matter what, I'm just going to keep playing and try my hardest. And it means a lot, like, to be able to just be back on the court and fighting with these girls here. It definitely is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me.
Any other questions for Coach or Joy? All right, thank you both. Congratulations, and we will see you tomorrow.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Thank you.